Welcome to the MFL third place match. We have the Dragons facing the Hawks. This is going to be a great game.
All right, for the Hawks, we have the brother duo, Cedric Keberlein and Ethan Keberlein. And next up, we have the players for the Dragons. We have Robby Laux and Kase Krumnauer. All right, let's do the ball toss. Hawks making the call. Laces or spaces? And it is spaces. You guys want to kick or receive?
We'll kick.
Okay. The Dragons are receiving. Go ahead, start the timer. All right, you guys ready? All right, here's the beginning of the third place match in the playoffs. Championship is Sharks versus Knights. Robby Laux with the kickoff. Running. Ethan. And misses the flag. Robby's still going. It's going to take it to the house. Touchdown Dragons, 6-0. First play of the game, Robby Laux makes his statement. You guys going for one or two?
1 or 2.
All right, Dragons are going for two. How much time's left?
30.
All right, 2-point conversion. Here's Kase Krumnauer at receiver. Robby Laux. Quarterback, Laux. Has time. Ethan Keberlein is not counting. He's not trying to block. Goes out.
Go ahead. There we go.
Throws.
Oh, no.
And it's going to be incomplete. It'll be 6-0 to start the game.
All right.
The Dragons are kicking off after a explosive kickoff
Oh, yeah.
by Robby Laux with a kickoff return touchdown. Cedric Keberlein. He's the veteran with kickoff. Makes the spin. There he goes. Another kickoff touchdown. 2 plays and 2 touchdowns. Unbelievable. It is 6-6 to start the game.
I'm gonna go for 1 now.
Dang it. Ooh, there you go.
But
All right.
Let's go for 2.
I'm gonna guard whoever's wide receiver.
And they could go for 1 and make it easy and get the lead just like that, but they might just go for.
Let's go for 2.
They're going for 2.
Alright.
You guys, you can be like, here, come a little bit right here.
Keep him so he can't throw.
Yeah, there you go. All right, here's Ethan Keberlein at quarterback. Cedric Keberlein. Oh, throw what? He throws it. Incomplete, 6-6. All right, 3:50 left in the game. Hawks making a kickoff. Half of the first quarter is only kickoffs. Oh, Kase touches the ball and Robby gets it. CJ. Misses the flag. Ethan's got to get it. Misses it. Unbelievable. 3 kickoffs. Touchdowns to start the game, and it's 12-6. This game is insane. Ethan's upset again. And Robby Laux has 2 touchdowns. This is quite a game. Clock running. All right. How much time? All right, 2:39 left in the game. And the Dragons are going for 1. Robby Laux out, going!
Oh my!
And it's going to be incomplete, just slightly overthrown. And this game is unbelievable start. 3 kickoff and 3 kickoff touchdowns. It's 12-6.
Alright, good.
No conversions so far. This game's looking unbelievable. And that's going to be the 2-point conversion. All right, here's the 4th straight kickoff. Dragons kick. CJ running for the ball. And it's an unbelievable play. Touches it. Gonna go. Misses the flag. Oh gosh, here we go again. And here we go again. It's another touchdown. Well, there's 4 touchdowns. And it's 12-12. And 2 points. 2-point conversion. They're far enough back.
Oh yeah!
Picked off! Robby Laux. He's still going. We'll have to see if he was in bounds. But it's going to be 2 points for the Dragons. 14-12. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Yeah. All right, you can start the clock now, and Hawks are kicking off. I will be shocked if this is another touchdown. CJ Keberlein makes a kick. It's out of bounds, finally. And that's the end of the first quarter. All right, Second quarter has begun. And here's Robby Laux at quarterback. We got a couple yards before half field, which is a first down. If you guys know the cone markers are first downs instead of every 10 yards. Kase making a couple cuts, throws it, it's gonna be overthrown, and it'll be second down. Intended to Kase Krumnauer, Robby Laux overthrew it. There you go. Go ahead. Second down. Fakes the handoff to Robby Laux. Kase Krumnauer, quarterback. Ethan's guarding him. Throws. Caught. Robby Laux, the first down catch. All right.
Yeah, my moped. Just throw it on my moped. You like the moped, King? No. It's straight fight. It's not straight fight anymore.
Let's see it. First down. Dragons.
Oh yeah.
Kase throws. Ooh, tipped. Oh, incomplete. I thought he caught that. I'm gonna be honest. That was a great play. Just could not get it done. Absolute dot by Kase Krumnauer, which will be second down. Second down. Kase quarterback throws, and it's gonna be down, underthrown, and incomplete. Bringing up third. Okay. Here's Dragons' third down play. Kase Krumnauer's quarterback. Robby's out. He makes a cut. Throws, and it's gonna be down again. Fourth down, and just over just a little bit for mid. So it will be fourth down, and the Dragons gotta get something going here, or else it'll be turnover. But they are up by 2, 14-12. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
All right, fourth down, they gotta go. Kase looking. Ethan on him. Doesn't count. Pump fakes. CJ locking down Robby. At this point, everyone's gassed. Throws. Oh, dropped by Robby Laux. Turnover on downs. This is where better team, better players prevail. Plays like that. Robby Laux gets wide open and
Go get.
stops the pass. But it will be first down.
Time for it.
All right, first down Hawks. Got the clock running?
Here you go.
Yep. How much time is left anyways? About 3 minutes left. Kase throws, caught by Cedric Keberlein, running! And there he goes, it's a touchdown for the Hawks. And it is 18-14. Great play, Cedric Keberlein. Ethan.
Hey, over here. They got kicked. Wait, they're winning.
No, they just scored and they're winning.
Oh. Wait,
And it's a 2-point conversion. You guys can go up to the line for 1 point. Okay, so they are going for 1 instead of 2.
yeah,
Excuse me?
make sure you can't.
Yep. You guys can still go forward up to the cone, you know. Uh-huh. 1 point conversion, Hawks.
Hey.
Oh, wide open. Throws. Batted away by Robby Laux. Strap defense. Score will remain 14-18. Hawks in the lead. And Hawks will do the kickoff as well.
Okay.
About 1:42 remaining in the game. This is one of the greatest games we've ever seen, although it's only a third place match. This game started off with 4 straight kickoff touchdowns, and finally, pattern broke after kick was out of bounds. And the Hawks are kicking off, up by 4 here. Halftime upon us after the 2-minute warning. Ethan with the kick, and it's gonna be out of bounds. and it'll be a 5-yard penalty. No, second quarter. Dragons used their first timeout, and there's 45 seconds left in the game.
Are you quarterback? Ethan, I'm the wide receiver. You're guarding me. You're guarding me.
Here's first down. They're using up some of their time. Arguing at the line of scrimmage. Just hike it.
Okay, hike.
First down. And he just throws it into Ethan's chest. Bad sportsmanship. Incomplete. We'll have to see if that's unsportsmanlike. I'm gonna call that's unsportsmanlike conduct on Kase.
Brother.
5 yards back. All right, 35 seconds, replaying first down, and still to the cone though. 35 seconds remaining, and it's still first down. Like I said, Kase taking time. Oh, slant route. Caught Robby Laux. There he goes. Flag pulled. You guys are you gonna call a timeout or not? All right, timeout, Dragons. They're out of timeouts, and they gotta go.
Better not mess this up, Case.
First down and very short. The cone is right there, and they are very close to it. And so it is first down after they got the cone, and they're right next to another first down. And there's 26 seconds left. Jet sweep. Fake to Robby. Case looking. Robby for another slant. Oh, nearly picked off by Cedric Keberlein. They gotta go. They don't have any timeouts left. Robby Laux going for it all. They're out of time. How much time's left anyways? 10 seconds. Caught! Unbelievable. Go, go. You guys gotta go. I think he's out of bounds, but we'll check. Regardless, it's the end of the half. We're gonna take a review. Are you okay? You good?
Yeah, his head right in between my nose.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck that.
Wow. Unbelievable play. We'll see if he was out of bounds, and if he is, it'll be halftime. No touchdown. And the Hawks, you guys get the ball, right?
Yeah.
All right, after
Oh, yeah,
review,
you can see my phone.
Robby was out of bounds, and it'll be no good. And halftime, it is halftime, and the score is 18-14, and the Hawks are on top in the third place match here.
So it's 12-18.
14-18, you guys are down by 4. And so, it's halftime. All right, you ready? Here's the beginning of the second half. Robby makes a kick. You want to re-kick?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, okay. They're not going to do a re-kick. That's a bold decision. But it'll be out right here.
Oh, you're a wide receiver?
First down.
All right, let's see this. You want to double cover?
First down, Hawks. And Robby is on CJ Keberlein. And CJ's the quarterback. Ethan's out. Receiver, he's open. Slightly open.
Who gave you this, Robby?
Oh, my father. Case, you better be on him.
Ethan's making some open. Ethan's breaking free a little bit, but CJ refuses to throw the pass. Trust issues.
It is.
Like, man, winds
I
up.
don't know why you have to be all the way out there.
Ethan,
Could have come a little bit inward.
Ethan should come in a little bit. Who pump fakes? Oh, Ethan breaks free. Wasting time. Did you get the clock? Okay.
I'm just. He did not make
How much time?
5,
5:14 left in the game. All right, throw the ball. I'm gonna call it dead play. Yeah, you just eats it.
I literally just broke free.
Incomplete.
What play?
One more play.
Yeah, later.
Robby lock him up.
Second down.
Yeah, I got you.
Hike.
Ethan at receiver once again after the long play. And Kase is on CJ. You know what happened last time with this. Ethan's open. Oh, dropped by Ethan Keberlein. We'll bring up third down.
I got
Ethan, just remember, everything you say is going out into the internet, so you might want to watch your mouth.
Hi.
Third down, and Ethan is the quarterback. CJ makes the cut. What a cut! Throws! Cut! Cedric Keberlein, great catch and a great cut too. Ethan with the good throw as well.
What, like second and... Oh, no, third.
It's first down. You guys just got a first down.
Okay.
And
Hi.
first and goal.
Hey, make sure you can't really see.
Oh, he's there. Ethan Keberlein. Kase right on top of him. Did everything he can to stop him from the throw. CJ, he throws. It's going to be down before.
Did they get the first down?
Yeah. So that will be second down right there. And.
Hi.
3:08 left in the game now.
He's pushing off me.
Yeah, that's allowed. I don't know how that's going to be a flag. Throws, caught, and Robby makes the flagpole. Third down and very close to goal. That's going to be a third and goal. Okay, here's third and goal. Missed the opportunity for a handoff. It's gonna be a shallow pass. CJ makes a cut. Throws! And incomplete. It'll be fourth down. About 1:50 left in the game right now. And it is fourth and goal. Fourth and goal. They gotta score. Ethan scrambles. Caught! Touchdown, Hawks. Cedric Keberlein with the catch, touchdown. Ethan with the pass. You guys gotta go for one or two.
We'll go for one.
Okay. What is that? 14 to 24. 24-14, right? Hawks up by 10.
I
believe.
Got
I
kicked.
think.
Oh, shut up, Ethan.
Yeah. 2-point conversion. I missed the hike, so that's on me. Ethan throws, caught. What a play. And they're up by 11, 25 to 14, and the Dragons got to get something going. Ethan and CJ, great start to their half. And time? What's time? 1:16 left in the game, and the Hawks got a kick. All right, here is the kickoff. You can start the clock now. Yep, kick. Go ahead. Kick and out of bounds. 5-yard penalty. First down. Do you want a re-kick? No re-kick. First down.
Yes, throw it.
First down, throws! Oh! Wow, perfect contest. It'll be incomplete.
I just keep getting kicked by Kase. I don't know why.
And that was a great play, but Cedric with great defense and Robby with great effort. Oh, he throws. Oh, caught! Unbelievable! Wow. No one's ever done that with Cedric Keberlein on them.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Robby Laux.
All
right, scores 25 to 20, and the Dragons are going for a 1-point conversion. They are discussing a play. All right, they discuss their play, and Robby is out at receiver once again after the unbelievable catch by him on Cedric. Caught! And the 1-point conversion is good. It is 25-21. Hawks still in the lead, but Dragons made a statement there. Let's see what they have in stock for us on defense. All right, the Dragons will kick off after that. Unbelievable drive.
Are we good?
Yeah, you can go. Start clock.
Oh, no.
Kickoff. Not bad. Cedric Keberlein. Robby panicked. Missed the flag. Kase misses the flag as well, and he's going. Robby's still chasing him. It's the touchdown. Cedric does what he does best. And they're back up by about 2 possessions. Going for 1 or 2? 1-point conversion, 31-21. Ethan, you should probably get that out of your mouth.
Get that thing out of your mouth, bro. I'm about to throw it somewhere else, dude.
Hey, wait, switch.
Ike. Ethan, that quarterback, or receiver, excuse me. Ethan trying to cut around. Can't do it. And Case is barking. Oh, almost blocked by Case. Made the safe decision to not throw it. Oh, Ethan breaks free. Runs. Throws. Incomplete.
I just got pushed.
I don't think he got pushed. We'll check. We'll review, but I don't think he got pushed. Will remain 31-21, but we'll see if there's a flag. All right, after the play, little miscommunication, but it was no flag, and it will be kickoff Hawks. Here's the Hawks kickoff. Kicks it. It bounces out of bounds, no penalty. Although the Dragons are down by so much, 31-21, but Dragons still look good. Robby's playing unbelievable ball. Picked off! Well, where is he? Oh, he almost went the wrong way. Oh, Cedric Keberlein, there he goes. 37-21. I'm gonna review. I might have seen him hit your hand. I might have seen him hit Robby's hand out of the way. Might be an illegal block. You didn't feel anything? I'm gonna review. I don't know. I'm not gonna presume something, but we're gonna review. After the review, it was an interception, but Cedric did step just barely out of bounds as he made the catch, but he was in bounds when he caught it, meaning that it is an interception, but they do not get a pick six out of that.
Yeah, I love it.
Hey, put it away.
Hey, get in his face
And how much time?
6:20.
6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Put the clock in a little bit more because CJ looking for a spin, throws, and just a little bit overthrown, which will bring up second down. Robby and Case making some good defense.
Hey, you're lucky I wasn't
More show.
Case, where you
Second down.
I didn't even hear him.
Case looking as quarterback, and Case is on him, trying to get a block. Throws, caught. Cedric and Robby Laux gets the flagpole, and it'll be third and mid, gain a couple yards. Ethan with a good throw. Oh, over his head.
How much time?
Was that first down?
5:20 left in the game.
Chaz, was that first or second or third?
Oh. All right, it's third down now. Ethan at quarterback. And first down is the cone. Cedric. Looking. Ethan throws. And incomplete. Fourth and mid. What? That was pass. Was that pass interference? Did you feel pass interference? I'll review. All right. After review, Robby Laux did have the pass interference, and it'll be first down and 5 yards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. So pass interference on Robby Laux, bringing up a first down for the Hawks, and a couple more yards, which is great for them. They can still gain a first down at that cone right behind Robby.
It helps me.
All right, hike it.
Hike.
How much time? 4:52 left in the game, and Ethan's backwards. Ethan throws and incomplete. Robby Laux with the strap defense, and it will be second and short. That was a good play by Robby Laux. We'll bring up the next play for the Hawks, which is second down. Ethan Keberlein at quarterback.
Okay, you're back. Wait, did you say height? Yeah. Dang it, way too quiet.
Ethan running around the line of scrimmage. Oh, he throws! Oh, incomplete! Off the chest of Cedric Keberlein. The drop pass, bringing up third and short. And how much time? 4 minutes on the dot. Ethan made a pretty good play there. Case. That was a little sketchy by Case. We'll review for roughing the passer. Oh, escapes Kase. Throws, and it's going to be out of reach for Cedric Keberlein. 4th and short. 4th and short. And first down is cone right there. And CJ is the quarterback.
Oh my God!
CJ was wide open. Ethan, illegal scramble. He did not count to 6.
I do not know
Mississippi.
What I'm doing right now.
And that's going to bring them back 5 yards, but they have another chance at 4th down. All right. No flag on Kase, but Ethan, scramble play. Clock's running out. This game's starting to get a little bit ugly after all these flags. Ethan's having some trouble at quarterback. And he's not even looking for a throw. Runs along the line of scrimmage, throws, caught by Cedric Keberlein. First down, and that's a touchdown. 37-21. All right, ready? 2 minutes left, 37-21, and are you going for CJ? You going for 1 or 2?
You didn't learn. We'll go 2.
So going for 2. Okay, bold decision.
Where the hell's the ball? Ethan's up here.
Where is the ball?
I put it next to Ethan. Your finger push, that's gonna help.
All right. Here's the 2-point conversion, and Hawks making a bold decision. They're up by what, 16 points or something, and they're going for 2. I think this team lost 39-14. Although Crosby replaced Ethan after Ethan got traded today. Ethan and Kase. Oh, deflected by Kase Krumnauer. What a play.
It's fine. It's fine.
Clock's still running. Clock's still running? Okay. Under 2 minutes left in the game. How much? What? 1 minute? 1 minute left in the game.
We lost like, what, 3?
And the Hawks look like they're going to finish in 3rd place. Dragons will fall to 4th place, but nonetheless, Robby had an unbelievable game.
Which has?
25 and running. The game is over, but Robby makes a kick. Looking to clean up the score a little bit. He still didn't get the flag. He missed the flag. Ethan gets the flag.
Wow, surprisingly.
Ethan with the great play, and the Dragons just called timeout. How much time is left? 10 seconds left. Yep, 10 seconds left. Clock isn't running, and Dragons are looking just to clean up the score a little bit. I think it's 37-21. I could be wrong. You'll know in the video. Kase throws, caught, and the Dragons just get a touchdown just to get the game a little bit closer. Let's see. You're going for 2? Yep. The time is expired. The game is over, but they're gonna go for 2. There is 1 second left.
Oh,
1 second left. All right, you guys get to do a 2-point conversion, but clock is stopped, and then you guys will kick it off. So you might just want to kick it out of bounds. That clock doesn't start for this. So still 1 second. Throws. It's good. Dragons clean up the score a little bit.
Are we still up by 8?
they're up by 8.
Well, it was 21-37.
Oh, yeah.
And so
Kick out of bounds then.
if you guys kick it, if the Dragons kick it out of bounds, there's 1 second left. If they kick it out of bounds on purpose, they're just gonna end the game real quick. But it is an 8-point game, I believe. 29-37 is the score. And so maybe they'll go for you guys are eligible to go for an onside kick. So, okay, so they called for an onside kick. Here, come back a little bit. For an onside kick, the ball has to pass the first cone. That big cone in the middle, right there. And so if you guys can get it to be there and then re-get the ball and then score a touchdown, go for 2, and the game will be tied.
Receiving has to be on the line of that small little.
They have to kick the ball past the cone for an onside kick.
But the receiving end has to be past that.
Yeah, you guys have to be past that first cone, past that second cone. There you go, you're good.
Wait,
now here's the onside kick
Do they have
attempt.
to touch it before we can?
No, as long as it's past the cone, you guys get possession. But you'll have 1 second left, so this is really your last hope. Onside kick attempt. It has to pass it. CJ's really gonna go for this. This is kind of tense for the end of the game. Makes the kick. Robby goes for it. CJ's going for it too. Makes it. Oh! Oh! CJ makes the dive. That is the end of the game. What a way to end the game. Dragons had a sliver of hope at the end. That's a great game. Dragons finish in 4th place. Hawks get their 3rd place finish. Nonetheless, that's a great game. Hawks season is over. So is the Dragons.
No, that means
So Dragons 4th, Hawks 3rd, and the championship is the Knights versus the Sharks. Warren and Wade Schlegel on the Sharks, Chez Zinzer, Jeffrey Smith, and Caden Krumnauer on the Knights. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next game.